Because I chop and drop, my whole backyard is a compost pile with something hard in it. I wonder what that is. Rock? You gonna help me? Says, yeah, Mom, whenever you dig something, we're gonna help. What's that? What's that? The rock. What are we doing with the rock? Oh, it's some of the tourmaline. Think I'm gonna find something good? And since I'm going to be planting the Mexican gherkins, or as JT calls them, mouse melons, need to transplant them. And I'm stealing his thing with the obelisk. I need to fill up a pot. This is about 6 to 8 inches deep. Look at all the shinies in there. And this isn't even hitting my native soil yet. Because the native soil is either clay, and there's like a 2-inch layer, if that, of red dirt on top of the clay. And everything else, all this brown stuff, the stuff I've made over, well, since 87, however many years that is. Just in my yard. So if you run out of compost in my garden, just start digging in the yard. It's all compost too. I have filled it 3/4 of the way with chop and drop stuff. Dirt. Compost. And I'm going to fill this with rainwater as many times as it takes, so there's nothing standing in the bottom. Then it says that it's moist and there's still water in the saucer. Next step is to fill it up the last quarter with compost. Sifted, real compost. Well, I have some upset worms now. Hi, Shari. This is a new home. Here, go in a hole. You guys go in a hole. Everybody into a hole. Get you out of the sun. Got the compost in there. And got my this thing up. Thank you, JT, for the idea. And this evening I will come and plant the itty bitty, and plant the cucumbers, the Mexican gherkins, or cocoa melons, mouse melons as JT calls them. And I will give them shade because they've been in the greenhouse. 2, 3, 4, oh, you're in the wrong hole, but I'll take you. 5 have true leaves. So I'll have some mouse melons to transplant. Okay, let's see if I can do this. There we go. Got some roots on there. Going to make my little hole. Slip in a mouse melon. And we'll do one in the middle just because we can. I'll give them another water and cover them up, give them a little bit of shade. Well, they're planted and watered, and hopefully they'll grow all the way up to the top of that, and I won't be able to reach it, but that's okay. If they can get that big, I'd be happy. If anybody wants to put whirligigs in their yard, but they want them up high, and they don't want to nail them in, well, this is, I guess, well, I got them during Halloween one year for the Mad Scientist room. The whirligigs fit in there perfectly, and this is 1 inch? No, ½ inch. Well, it's PVC pipe, your regular standard stuff. And the whirligig fits in far enough that it's not going to flip out, and it can rotate and spin quite easily. Ooh, I'm going to go get some more of those because I have 6 of the little tubes. And I definitely have enough PVC. Oh, got another stripy morning glory. Oh, got 2. And these are inside and are growing in with the yukon. But this one's growing from the other side. Oh, that's so pretty with the pink on the back. None of the morning glories have come up in the caged garden yet. Oh, I want to go dump those potatoes. Look at there's fluffy tail white kitty. I think that's the first activity tonight from anything. Take a sharp left down at the corner.